Okay, so our next little plant here is called a ground violet. It's genus Viola. So hopefully you can see that. It has a heart-shaped leaf, and the heart-shaped leaf is right here. It does have some teeth. I would call that weak serration or weak teeth because they're not very strong. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this so I can show it to you. So when we look at this ground violet viola, gosh, I'm having trouble here. Okay, it has 5 petals. Geez, I'm not working very well with my camera, am I? There. 3 petals down and 2 petals up. And in the center of the flower, you see a dark purple, which is a clue to the insect that it can climb in there and there'll be a good reward down below. Now I'm going to turn it over on the back carefully, hopefully. There. On the underside there, you see a little tube that's called a spur. So ground violets have a tube underneath called a spur, and at the bottom of that spur is some nectar. So when insects pollinate, they have to actually climb down the tube, and when they do it, they engage in pollinating, and then they will receive nectar for their efforts. So if I can turn it slightly sideways, you can see the spur is sideways, and that the whole flower is oriented kind of flat. So now you can see better that there's some furriness. There's white on the sides that looks like hair. And then there's some dark purple striping. And those are things that attract the insect to come in and do its job pollinating. So I hope with what I've said about the purple on this flower and the tube that's beneath the spur and the sideways set to that tube that's underneath, you can differentiate this ground violet from something like the red bud, which has a pinkish purple blossom, also with 5 petals though. Okay, so this is ground violet. Viola is the genus. And then it also has the heart-shaped leaf that I showed you briefly. If I can find it again, I'll show it again.